Hello everyone, I am Nitesh Kumar Dubey. So today I will tell you about the facilities available and the salary which is given to the assistant engineer in the UP irrigation department and the job profile. Let us just start with the job profile part. So what is happening? So there are some different profile sections available in the irrigation department. Let us start from the tubewell construction department. So in the tubewell construction you have different parts on the tubewell like stator, motor, bush, neck ring, pump. So all these parts are manufactured. So all these work is going in the tubewell construction section. And now coming to the tubewell maintenance. So whenever these tubewells get damaged, okay, like the neck ring get weird or the bush wears or the rotor becomes eccentric while moving or it gets wear, so we need to repair all these parts either by changing the entire component or by replacing after the repaired one. Okay, sometimes the coil which we are using, which are generating the magnetic field for the rotor to rotate, sometimes it also get burned due to the different problems. Okay, so these are two basic parts like construction and maintenance. This is very important in this irrigation department for the tubewell. And apart from that, we have to make sure that whether this water through the tubewell it is reaching the fields of the farmers properly or not, whether there is some blockage or not. So construction of these channels is also very important in this tubewell construction. Okay, so proper location of the tubewell also very important. You can't go for any place. You have to check the pH level of that particular water. Okay, whether it is coming under some scheme of the government. All this has to be taken care of. Then the third section is the tendering part. So this in the Lucknow, if you are posted in the CESPO, so you will be given chance to procure the things. So you need to invite the tenders or you need to place the tenders so that you can place orders to purchase the coils which is used in the tubewell, to purchase the even crane, 10 ton, 15 ton crane you can purchase, to purchase the parts. Some of the parts we are not producing all the parts in the construction division. Some of the parts we import from the industries which are very much reliable in their products. So all these are some basic job profile. Okay, so you won't get a different one. So if you are posted in the field, okay, so you will be given the charge of this tubewell construction and maintenance. Once you are posted in the office type job, so you will be given the chance to go for tendering process, to learn the basics of tendering and to go for the fulfillment of this tendered part as soon as possible. Because if you are going to do it, then it is going to be possible to get the things and do the rest of the things for the tubewell. Okay, so this was all about the job profile. So now we are going over the salary and the facilities. So let us start from the salary. So it is coming in the assistant engineer job. It's coming in the category of level 10 in the 7th Central Pay Commission, and the basic salary start from 56,100, and on the addition of it DA, that is DNS allowance, how much it is given, it is 70% of the basic salary. Okay, so although it is 21% or more than 24%, 25% in the real time, but government has decided to go for this 70% of DA on the basic salary. Apart from this basic pay and this DA, there is another, that is HRA, house rent allowance. That is variable place to place. From if you are posted in Lucknow, so you will be paid something like 6,300 for assistant engineer, and if you are moving up in the category like EE, executive engineer, superintending engineer, chief engineer, so with your promotion this HRA is also going to rise. So if you are posted in some field region like remote region, so you will be paid around 4,000 rupees for 5,000 rupees in around that. So these are only three components which are paid to the engineers in the UP in irrigation department and PWD department. So apart from that, there is no other allowance given to the engineers. Okay, if you posted in the field, some transport facility might be given to you if you are going for inspection to the field, whether tube well is working properly or not, whether water is reaching to the correct destination or not, then you will be provide transport for that, but you can reimburse, or the facility will be provided from the executive engineer's end. Okay. And earlier, before I joined, there were some allowances like postgraduate allowance. If you have MTech degree from some good colleges or from any colleges, you will be paid around 2000 rupees, but now it has been scrapped. And before I joined, there was also allowance of city compensatory allowance, that is around 900 rupees per month for assistant engineer, but during the corona pandemic it is also been suspended, and I don't think that it will be again like coming into picture, or it will be again brought back into the salary. So by the salary, it has only three components. One is start with the basic pay 56,100, DA, that is 70% of the basic pay, 17%, and third one is your HRA, that is variable, that is, it is not same as that the central pay government. Okay, they have divided like in the three categories, 24%, 18% and 12%. It is not in the same category like the state government is following. So they have some fixed like allowances in terms of HRA. So that is why the variation exists between the central government salary and the state government salary. Okay, you will get also transport allowance even for every employee. Okay, most of the employees used to get this transport allowance, but here you won't get any transport allowance. Once you become EE, then might be possible that you will get some transport allowance in the form of if you are posted in the field. Okay, now this was all about the salary and the facilities. Like there's no other facilities which I want to tell you, because as an assistant engineer there's no facilities. Once you are promoted to the executive engineer, chief engineer, superintending engineer, or something like ENC, engineer in chief, might be possible some facilities will be given to you, like some like person aid. They will help you, they will accompany you in terms of fulfilling the demands of the various from various customers. Okay, once we placed a tender, but monetary basis there are no other like compensations or the facilities which is given to the engineers. So we have to just rely on the salary. Okay, and transport facility, once you got promoted, then it is only available. So this was all about. I hope you have cleared your exams with very good marks, and I want to see you all in the irrigation department in the coming year, either in 2021 if you are getting the chance to join as early as possible. And this time the competition was tough because of the thing is like a lot of engineers are looking for the facilities, okay, to work with the irrigation department or in the UP, and UP has like the number of vacancies very good this time, and also in the my time also. So it's very good opportunity for all of you to work. If you have scored a 500 plus marks or 550 around out of 750 marks, then it is good for you to go for to be called for the interview. And if you are able to score like a 60 plus, 70 plus, then it is a cakewalk for you to enter into any one of the PWD or irrigation department of Uttar Pradesh. Best of luck. Bye bye.